thousands of meters below, a hidden world survives. This strange fish survives by sensing danger first. It waits in silence until food comes close. Unlike most fish, this creature does not swim constantly. It stands and listens to the hidden world around it. Far from the sunlight above, every movement must be carefully controlled to save precious energy.
In the abyss, survival is not about being the strongest. It is about sensing danger before it arrives.
Instead of chasing prey through the darkness, the tripod fish lets the ocean bring food directly to it. After waiting in silence, a single moment decides whether this hunter eats or goes hungry. Even in the silent abyss, danger is always moving somewhere nearby. Those strange extended fins are not for walking. They are sensors built to feel the invisible ocean. Without speed or strength, this strange fish survives by becoming almost impossible to notice. Millions of years of evolution created a fish that does not chase the ocean, it stands above it. At these extreme depths, sunlight disappears completely, and pressure becomes almost unimaginable. Food is rare here, so every creature must survive by spending energy wisely. While other predators waste energy chasing, the tripod fish survives through patience and precision. Hidden in the darkness, the tripod fish turns patience into one of nature's most unusual hunting strategies. Not every opportunity becomes a meal. In the deep ocean, patience is tested every single day. Then, in a fraction of a second, waiting ends and survival begins. Its strange appearance is not a weakness. Every part of its body was shaped by the darkness below. These long fins act like sensors, allowing the fish to feel movement in a world where seeing is almost impossible. Although the abyss looks empty, countless creatures survive in this hidden world beneath the waves. Unlike many animals that live together, tripod fish survive alone across the endless ocean floor. Even in the deepest waters, every creature must remain alert. The abyss never stops testing life. In the abyss, even peaceful encounters can become dangerous when two creatures search for the same resources. Without claws or powerful jaws, the tripod fish survives by detecting danger and avoiding. Millions of years of evolution transformed this fish into a perfectly balanced hunter of the ocean floor. In the deep ocean, survival does not always require a fight. Sometimes the smartest choice is simply to disappear. Most fish survive by swimming through the ocean. The tripod fish evolved an entirely different strategy. These extraordinary fin rays allow the fish to remain elevated while constantly sensing movement around it. In a place where food is scarce, wasting energy could mean death. Here, standing still is an advantage. Down here, hours can pass without a single meal appearing in the darkness. When food finally appears, even a single failed strike can mean many more hours of waiting. One new current can suddenly bring life. Now the current is carrying something this patient hunter has been waiting for all day. After hours of waiting, the opportunity finally arrives, and this time the strike is perfectly timed. One successful meal may sustain this creature through another long stretch of darkness. Even here, where the ocean appears lifeless, an entire hidden ecosystem moves through the darkness. Every movement around it becomes information, allowing the fish to choose when to wait and when to strike. But even a creature built for stillness must withstand the sudden forces of the abyss. But even a creature built for stillness must withstand the sudden forces of the abyss. When the current finally weakens, the tripod fish returns to the position that makes it most efficient. Then something much larger enters the darkness, and the tripod fish senses it before we can. Once the danger disappears, the tripod fish returns to the same silent strategy that keeps it alive. With almost no light to guide it, the fish depends on subtle movements traveling through the surrounding water. One tiny disturbance is enough to reveal where potential food is moving through the darkness. Again, the opportunity disappears in an instant. But then the current changes, carrying an unexpected concentration of life toward the waiting hunter. Now several meals are approaching, but the fish must choose the perfect moment to strike. When the distance is finally right, the tripod fish strikes with almost no warning. One successful strike is enough, and once again, the hunter returns to complete stillness.
4 kilometers above, sunlight still reaches the ocean's surface. Down here, another world has evolved.
Even here, where almost nothing moves, the ocean floor is constantly changing beneath its feet. Then something moves beneath the sediment, sending a warning through the water before it can even be seen. The danger is finally visible, and this time, the tripod fish chooses movement instead of hiding. The tripod fish cannot outrun its pursuer, so it uses the landscape to break the predator's line of approach. Once again, stillness becomes its greatest defense, when speed is no longer an option. With the danger gone, the fish moves on, searching for another place where the darkness might provide food. Here, the ocean floor is suddenly alive with movement, offering the patient hunter a rare opportunity. With several targets nearby, the fish ignores the distant opportunities and waits for the closest one. At exactly the right distance, the waiting ends with another precise strike from the darkness. Then the current suddenly changes, transforming the quiet feeding ground into a moving underwater storm.
Powerful currents can turn these delicate supports into a battle against the ocean itself.
By spreading its unusual fins across the seabed, the fish turns its strangest feature into an anchor. When the current finally fades, the tripod fish remains exactly where evolution designed it to survive. In absolute darkness, even the faintest natural light can reveal that the abyss is far from empty. Life here may look alien, but every strange feature serves one purpose: To survive here, this strange fish does not need speed. It needs patience, sensitivity, and perfect control. Detect the movement. Wait for the opportunity. Strike only when the distance is right. That is survival in the abyss. Thousands of meters above, another world exists. Down here, this silent creature has mastered a life. Far above this silent world, sunlight is waiting. But down here, darkness remains almost absolute. As the camera rises, light returns, temperatures change, and the ocean becomes crowded with life. Thousands of meters below this surface, an extraordinary fish continues standing alone in the darkness.